What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing every single epic pickaxe and ranking them from worst to best. So this is going to be a top 10 list, but there is 11 epic pickaxes, so I'm going to just add the 11th right away to start this video off. So first, at the 11th spot, the worst epic pickaxe in my opinion. Even though it has a really cool look, I would have to put AC/DC here. It's from the Season 2 Battle Pass, Tier 63. So I was so excited to finally get this pickaxe, but I've rarely used it just because of the noise it makes. If you want to use this pickaxe, I don't know if there's a setting where you can turn down the pickaxe noise, but if there is and you want to use this pickaxe, turn down that volume for the pickaxe, or for like yeah, I don't think there's a setting for that, but if there is, turn down the pickaxe volume because this thing is so loud. You would think that like a pickaxe with electricity running through it at all times would be such a cool idea. I guess it is, but the noise level is insane. I don't know how they haven't really fixed that or adjusted the noise, but this is by far the loudest noise in the game you'll ever hear. Do you guys have this pickaxe, and like, what do you think about it? Do you think it's super annoying that you have to kind of deal with this problem every time you pull it out? Whatever, I don't really care. I have a lot of other cool pickaxes I can use. And this one, even with its really cool design, I don't think would really be an option for me right now because I have so many other better ones. It's a new pickaxe, the newest one. We have Pickaxe'S. I bought this pickaxe just for a gameplay, but once I started using it, it just looks like a toy for a kid. Maybe that's what it was for, a kid's toy. And honestly, there's one that kind of looks like it'd be a kid's toy, but it made it way higher up on this list. But still, this pickaxe was not what it cracked up to be. I thought they could have made it so much cooler, and that new Rex skin doesn't look as good as I thought it could have been. But Pickaxe'S has to be really low on this list just because it has nothing really going for it. The colors are kind of cool, they stand out a little bit, but besides that, its function is all the same. There's nothing that's too extravagant about it, I would say. So at our number 9 spot, we do have something that's maybe gonna piss some people off and gain me some dislikes. So if you guys want to drop a dislike for me, I'd appreciate that. We have the Disco Brawl. This thing, it does look cool. I could see it looking cool in the right person's eyes, but for me, it's just a little bit too big and clunky to ever really use. I know it lights up. The pickaxe actually is like constantly changing its lights. Like, not everything is lit up at once. I'll show a picture on the screen just so you can get an idea. See those green lights? They are always flickering on and off. And then you have this huge disco ball on your pickaxe. I think it looks decently cool. I thought it was really cool when they first implemented it. I think this was the first, if not the second, huge pickaxe that they added into the game. I want to see more of these because I think it's a cool idea, but this one, it just doesn't tickle my, you know what, it just doesn't. So let's just get on to number 8. So for me, I like pickaxes that are either very simple or are very crazy looking. If they're in between, it's not really going to make the cut for me. But at number 8, we have Raider's Revenge. It has an axe on it, so it's literally a pickaxe because it also has the pickaxe on top. And then there's literally an axe holding the pick. So I just don't feel like this would really be worth your money if you're going to buy it. There's so many other cool pickaxes that you could buy. Just like Pickaxe'S, I just don't think it's worth your money. It's a very simple pickaxe, but again, there's nothing like, it's simple, but it doesn't look clean. I think the plunger is a great example of something that is so fun to use. Like in game, I'm using the plunger all day just because I think it looks so simple, but so smooth at the same time. This just is a little bit too simple for me and my taste. The barbed wire kind of gives it a little bit more edge, but I can't put it any higher up on this list because I think there are so many other cool pickaxes. I like to give some backstory about what I've heard about these pickaxes before they came out and then after they came out. So I think at the number 7 spot, We have Pink Flamingo, but I think personally this was really hated on in the beginning, but people really started to like it afterwards. Honestly, I always thought it was super cool, and I was not going to allow people's opinion on it to change my mind. I felt like I heard a lot of people saying that this pickaxe just wasn't cool at all and it was dumb, but I've seen a lot of people start to use it more often, and I think it's such a cool pickaxe, and it was such a cool design at first. Maybe since it's a little bit older, I've gotten sick of the design, but that's why I made it at the number 7 spot. Go buy this pickaxe. I think I'm gonna buy this pickaxe next if it comes out. So at the number 6 spot, again, we have a deadly pickaxe. Does that give you any sort of hint to what this is? We have Death Valley. This pickaxe looks beautiful when you're using it. Again, it's pretty simple. There's nothing too crazy going on with it, but a skull on top of a pickaxe, I don't know what kind of skull that is. Maybe a bull skull? A bull skull? Why is that so difficult to say? Say that 10 times fast. I doubt you can. Bull skull, bull skull, bull skull, bull skull. What's a bull skull? It's probably something that's actually in the dictionary, I would assume. Most things are. Just say random words and they're going to be in the dictionary. Fuck it, guys. But the skull on top of it, if you're edgy and you're using some sort of black skin, I would say definitely throw this pickaxe on, and it's so badass looking, I think. So at our number 5 spot, I feel like I had to put this on the list just because it's something that was implemented that really wasn't implemented before. So just like Death Valley, it does have an animal on it, but this animal is actually alive. We have Chomp Jr. It has a shark, a baby shark, speared through the middle. This is beautiful, and it moves around as you swing it. The shark does. It's definitely something that PETA should be looking into, and I don't know why they haven't. But one day we'll get justice for Chomp Jr. But again, Chomp, I'm sorry, man. You just look too cool. And to Chomp, the regular Chomp, the father or the mother of Chomp Jr., I'm sorry for your loss. Just like number 6, I think our number 4 spot looks badass. Not all these pickaxes do, and I would say the badass factor definitely gives this one an edge. I think Bottom Feeder is definitely deserving of a top 5 spot, so I put him at number 4. Maybe I would have put him a little bit higher if some of these pickaxes weren't in the game, the next ones, and maybe it's because they're new or they're kind of like the staples of Fortnite in my opinion. But Bottom Feeder I've seen so many different streamers using, and I think it's a fan favorite by many people. So at our number 3 spot, we have a pickaxe that lights up as you get kills. This again is something new that was added into the game that people probably weren't expecting, but another implementation that brought something new to the game. That's what I love to see, and that's why I have to give this the number 3 spot. We have the Candy Axe. So if you guys did not know, every time you get a kill, this lights up. One of the light bulbs lights up. One of the Christmas lights lights up. I think that's a better description of what it actually is. It has a really sharp candy cane. It looks very deadly, but I think for the sole purpose that it lights up when you get a kill is why I had to put this so high up on the list. And I do think the candy cane with the like the light strings, the light wires wrapped around it, I don't know, it just looks super cool, super simple, but again, badass. And if you guys did not know, the tip of the candy cane is actually broken off, and it's just hanging on by the wires. I thought that was another cool part that you might have missed out on, and maybe you didn't notice. So at our number 2 spot, I think this was the first pickaxe that was just humongous, and I know a lot of people rush to get it. We have Party Animal at our number 2 spot for the best epic pickaxes. This thing is humongous, and it is surely deadly when you use it. I promise you, I'm not rushing people with the Party Animal out, and I had to get this. This is actually one I have. I don't know why, but it looks so badass, and when you're swinging it around, I actually know what it sounds like. It sounds like there's juice inside of it, and I love that. It's not too loud, just like AC/DC. It's not too loud. Or actually, So unlike AC/DC, this pickaxe isn't too loud to use, but you can still hear that slurp juice slurping around inside your pickaxe as you're swinging it. So at our number 1 spot for the best epic pickaxe in Fortnite, it's a new one. We have Rainbow Smash, a unicorn on the tip of your pickaxe. How can you not like this? It looks animated, but it also looks real in the weirdest of ways. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe if you saw it in game, you'd know what I was talking about. It also has some like sparkles or glitter floating off of it as you use it and you're running around with it. So I had to give this the number 1 spot. It has no special sound, so I guess Party Animal wins in that, right? But I think the overall look, a unicorn on top of your pickaxe, is just beautiful with a nice mohawk to go with. So we do have some honorable mentions that I wanted to add in here. So in season 3, there are some new pickaxes. I think all of them look cool, but the best one is trusty number 2 by far. This one's super simple, but I like the black color and it's so small when you use it. I still haven't used it, but I've seen it in gameplay. It's almost like you're not even holding a pickaxe. Next, we have the Plunger, which all time, I would say it's probably one of my favorite pickaxes, top 5. So I have to put this in the honorable mentions. It's only 800 V-Bucks, so go get it for yourself. I use this the majority of the time, even though I just recently got it. But even when I buy new pickaxes or skins, I don't stick with them. I use them for the first couple games, but I don't stick with them like the Plunger. I love this pickaxe, and I want to see myself using it a lot more. You'll probably see it in gameplay. But the next pickaxe we have, I would say this is my favorite pickaxe in the game. It goes with the everything I like about a pickaxe. Okay, first off, it's small. I don't know why I like that. It's super simple and it's so clean. This is definitely an edgy pickaxe. Get it? Get punny? We have the cliffhanger. This thing is so fucking badass. I don't know what kind of quality it has to it. Besides it's small, it's simple, and it looks edgy. Besides those 3 qualities, which I don't even know why that justifies it being cool to me, but I think the cliffhanger is my favorite pickaxe inside the game. Party Animal would probably be 3, and then the Plunger would probably be 2 overall. I love these pickaxes, and I don't know why, but I love pickaxes so much in the game. I like them more than the skins, to be honest. Well, tell me your order, your list in the comment section. I'll appreciate it. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.